AITA for telling my girlfriend, I have every right to defend my home after someone started kicking my door in. I'm 27M and my girlfriend, 26F, have been together for 2 years. I'm a black man raised in the inner city. She's a white girl from the suburbs. We grew up different and normally that's okay, but last week someone tried to break into my house and it started causing problems. I'm taking care of my mother now that she's getting up in age. She just had surgery on her legs and cannot walk. I need to stress this, she physically can't support herself, so I'm doing everything for her. Her bedroom is in the back of the house right next to the back door that leads to the porch. At 2 a.m. last Wednesday my mom calls me scared, saying someone's trying to break into the house and she can hear them banging on the back door. My girlfriend was staying with me in my bedroom when I got the call. I jumped up, grabbed my gun and ran to the back and started yelling for whoever was there to get away, because they were still banging on the door when I got there. Things got quiet, so I checked the camera on the porch, and I saw them standing there. It was 3 people and one of them said, "Keep going, it doesn't matter." So I used the speaker on my camera to say, "I have a weapon, it's loaded, and if you kick that door one more time I will shoot." My girlfriend is behind me at that point screaming not to shoot them, and it isn't worth it. The 3 people on the porch don't move, so I put my phone down, cock my weapon and say I'm going to count to 3. And if you aren't gone by the time I get to 3, I'm firing. As soon as I counted 1, they ran away, and my girlfriend was screaming at me that there's never a reason to threaten to shoot someone. Ever. I told her we are not having this conversation right now, and we need to call the police. Yes, I should have done so earlier, but I was too worried about my mother to think about it. The police get called, they come out and see shoe prints on my fence and on the back door from where they were kicking and start patrolling the area but don't find them. When the police leave, my girlfriend starts yelling at me and saying she can't believe I'd be willing to shoot someone because they kicked my door. I said it isn't about the house, it's the fact that my mother is laying in bed helpless just a few feet from that door, and they could have done anything. Stole things, killed her, raped her, a combination. I have no idea and I wasn't taking any chances. She says there is never a reason to hurt or kill someone, ever, because violence isn't the answer. It just makes you like the person you're hurting. I told her the only reason she thinks violence isn't the answer is because she's never had someone try to physically harm her before. And I'm not going to apologize for what I did because I had every right to defend myself, my home, my mother, and her. She's been angry at me ever since and will barely even speak to me. I'm trying to consider her perspective, I really am. But I'm not going to give up my ability to defend myself because she doesn't believe violence will ever be necessary. AITA.